is the music judge and jury, aka Queen Millennial. And today we're here to review and react to streamer PLAQUEBOYMAX's, not Playboy, but PLAQUEBOYMAX's new album. What's the name of this album? Hold on. 5 Forever. Now, listen. I already reviewed his streaming friend DDG's album. And let me tell you, the album for DDG was half-baked. So I really hope that he can be a wig snatcher and a back blower and leave no crumbs. I really hope, because but anyway, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, as always, a word. When there is nobody else to dry your tears, when there's nobody else to hold you when things are getting really bad day after day, when there's nobody to reach out a hand to help, when things are getting financially tough, I want you to do this very, very important thing. I want you to look inside of yourself, and like your oldest trusted friend, trust the voice within. You can find the strength that will guide your way, and you will learn to begin to trust the voice inside of you within, because I do every single day, and it never misleads me. This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm Lena, the workhorse, and on this show we talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Today's entry for music and album reviews and reactions is PLAQUEBOYMAX with his latest serving of 5 Forever. Is this a banger? Is this deep? Is this, because I don't watch streaming like that. I'll watch the other YouTubers report on Kites and that, and Adam Ross and all them, Aiden Ross, whatever, and Rakai and all them, but I don't actually go to watch streaming like that. It's not my bag. It's not my thing. It's not my gig, But if y'all making music, I'm here to judge, okay? Whether it's good or bad. So I want you to get comfortable. Grab your drinks. Grab, a snack, the usual. Grab a banana, do something, popcorn, chips, because this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Take it away. Welcome back to It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. As I do say all the time, those are great platforms and tools to build that brand, that business, that name, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you will join this community today by hitting that like button and sharing people that that like artist commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to become part of this community today, you have to do about 3 things. That's going to be comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Now, disclaimer, or what's the theme of disclaimers for this channel, is that there is no, like Anthony Fontano, the busiest music nerd, there is no copyrighted music played on this station. But here, you're actually going to get your life. Okay? So let's get into this thing. I would say the beat is definitely giving. Hold on. What's happening here? I'm sorry, PLAQUEBOYMAX. The second track is definitely not giving. Next track. Cut the tape. What is this? Don't help me saying where's the real talent at? Please. What is this? This is like bare minimum bullshit that he's giving so far. We only on track 3, and I'm disappointed. There's no art in here. This is not an artist. It sounds like parody, but that's what it sounds like with a lot of these Gen Z men have been given, with the exception of a handful. At this point, I want to say PLAQUEBOYMAX did the streaming, but let's continue to the next track. It's just not getting any better, and I can't even enjoy the beat because of what's going on with the vocal on top of the track. Just a chop. This is like halfway decent. Mind you, this is supposed to be an album, but this is only 31 minutes, honey. Okay? I do like what he's done with the production of this beat. I'll say that. Maybe some of you should go take lessons from Central C. Okay, that's the first half of the album from PLAQUEBOYMAX. 5 Forever. Gowns. Beautiful gowns. Francisco. Yeah. Francisco, can I please get 2 blunts? Please. ASAP. Because I'm going to need to smoke for this one. Thank you. You're too kind. Remind me to give you a raise. I love the album cover. It's packaged very well. Nice art. Whether AI did it or he paid somebody to do it or he did it himself, it don't matter. That's the best thing about this album so far. But it's like he not even trying. Okay? He not even trying. And he just sounded, when it comes to the skill of actually being able to rap, he's giving basic beach teas. I'm coming in hot. Shop. I got 3 on the flop. Rock. What does that do for anybody? And I don't care who's effing with it. Because the youth don't know what they really want until it's too late. And they grow up and they realize they've been duped. When they look back and realize they've been cheated. And that's happening already because Gen Z is, the top of Gen Z is already hitting 30. We're just waiting for the rest of them to catch up to at least hit 25 to realize that what y'all peddling out here as any type of music or art or artistry or lack thereof, it's just pure garbage. And relying on your beats seems to be the calling card for a lot of Gen Z males in the rap game. Not impressed, but let's continue. So, another thing is that I cannot recognize your voice because it's so covered up in deep, heavy auto-tune. And you know, auto-tune has really lost its luster. Y'all just keep y'all do it too much across the diaspora of Gen Z that it's no longer effective and wanted anymore like it used to be when T-Pain brought it into, you know, the current modern day back in 2000s, right? Y'all done T.I'd, trapped the heck out of everything, and then y'all done T-Pained the heck out of everything. Yeah, y'all want to talk about millennials, yet y'all stealing everything from millennial swag. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'll tell you this. It's giving ass burgers. So far it's giving ass burgers. And we're not even through the album. Let me just shut up and keep listening. I gotta say this again. I gotta talk again, sorry. Gotta pause because none of y'all working on your craft. You're not working on your craft every day. Shout out to Lil Yachty for not staying another butt of the joke for Gen Z and becoming a respectable rapper. Working on his craft. He wanted to truly be a head honcho in his generation of degenerates. Not working on your craft just because your little numbers are coming in and they're gassing you up and supporting you and the money's coming in. See, that's a recipe for disaster. Okay? A recipe for disaster. And you're going to lose in the end. You're going to lose yourself in the end. This is still relatively new, folks. This whole internet thing, streaming thing, this phase of what we are now, modern life, is still relatively new. Wait till it really ain't new and see where these people are later in their lives after 25, 30. Let's continue. Next track. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Next. Okay. Stop the tape. My question is, does anybody on this album actually have anything to actually say at all? It's all very surface level. It's all very shallow for the most part. And your rap skills is, okay, slim to none. So that makes it worse. Makes it worse. And none of you are going to work on your craft, huh? You're not going to put in the hours, the time to really look at yourself in the mirror and say, what is my brand? What is my reputation? And how do I want to lead this future generation that's looking at me and watching my streams, listen to my music? What impression am I leaving? Do you care? Because a lot of you, including PLAQUEBOYMAX, are getting close to 25 anyway. Okay? That side of Gen Z is getting close to, this is like mid Gen Z. Gen Z, not as a mid, but middle Gen Z is heading towards 25 anyway. What will you look back and say that you truly done for the youth besides your own selfish gain? Play the music. The beat's definitely giving. But where's PLAQUEBOYMAX? I just hear a robot. That's all I hear on the track. And the robot's not that good. Gotta keep it honest. That's probably the best track you have so far on this entire album. Huh. Well, that was the entire album from PLAQUEBOYMAX, 5 Forever. And it was a mostly painful ride. A disappointing ride. I don't know why I expected more or better from you than DDG, but DDG's album was actually better. How about that? This album actually is in its entirety forgettable. Forgettable. There's nothing memorable about this album. Nothing special about it. Very surface level, young, with no skill behind it. Compared to the rappers that were their age from my generation. Oh no, you had to be working on your craft. And you had to be good or you getting roasted. So I don't understand what transition happened between then and now. And how any of these people are getting praise and recognition for subpar talents. People are just waking up out of bed going, I want to be this, I want to be a content creator, and just thinking they can do it. And if people giving them attention, what does that do to a young psyche who is not even a full-grown man yet? A full-grown man is not 18. A full-grown person is not 21. 23. It's 25, because that's when the whole cognition and brain is fully formed to make the most important decisions for discernment. Takes quite a while for human animals to be fully grown. Okay? And the first 25 years of a young person's life is very important. Because if the first 25 years of your life have been filled with nothing but garbage and degeneracy, it's going to be so hard to undo all of that brainwashing later in life. You'll be fighting with it for years, trying to better yourself. On a scale of 0 to 10, the wig snatching, this album is getting a 3. It's getting a 3. And it really would be like a 1 to a 0 if it wasn't for some of the beats. But yeah, still not a memorable album at all. Nothing about this album is impressive. And if you're talking about a vibe, well, there are far better vibes than this. There is so much great talent out there that's not getting the light. And we have to settle for garbage like this. People who are pouring hours into their craft to just be lost in the internet shuffle of saturation and politics. and hierarchy and corruption. Yeah, you can get this on my face. Let's try PLAQUEBOYMAX. Nice try. This has been Paid 3.0. The artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, not the influencer. Okay, also known as Work Lena, the Workhorse, aka Queen Millennial, the Audacity Queen, and what the Technology Queen. If you got your entire life today and you agreed, I don't recommend this album. I don't recommend this album at all, but if you want to listen to it, you go ahead. Maybe you'll like it. Then go ahead, or you F with me. Then go ahead and hit that like button and share people that you know that like artist commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to become a part of this community today, you gotta do 3 things. You got to go ahead and comment, notification bell, subscribe. Now, you made it to the bonus segment of the show. This is the shame and self-promotion side of the show, where I told you that I was an artist, musician, entertainer, correct? We're going to do that right now. Here we go. I don't need no beat. I don't need no auto-tune. No hi-hats right now. Just me, a cappella and the mic. Here we go. Blood pressure. You worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard on the bills are high. All you do is cry. Me freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on the money you got to pay. Forget that man need relief. You gotta scream with a freaking chief. Some take care of the freaking kids. Once you play but you're freaking lit. Stress too much, always in no rush. Shouldn't even brush. You're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gotta have some good relief in you. Time to get it out when the music plays every freaking day. All I got to say is jump. And now the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
here we go.
But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief, but you got this grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munch your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need to brush, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some good relief in you. Time to get out when the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see no hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving your feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? If you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. It's gonna hurt for me to say this. It's coming from my heart. It's been a long time coming, but we've been there, fell apart. I really wanna work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. Tell me what we should stay in this relationship. When hurting, I have it, baby. 'Cause there's so many other things I'm gonna do it. I think that you should let it burn.